Planetary Interaction is a fairly easy way to make ISK, or gather extra materials for production. While it doesn't require any special skills to get started, training them will make finding resources easier and allow you to use better equipment. The best way to get started is to decide what you want to get out of the planet. There's a whole slew of things that can be made from PI. Look at the market and your own needs to decide what you want to make. Then check the planets in the system.
You are about to become what all men should fear. You will roam the heavens, commanding the most powerful machines ever built. So unbound that not even death itself can claim you. For you are immortal.
There are 9 kinds of planets: temperate, oceanic, storm, ice, lava, plasma, gas, barren, and shattered. Except for shattered worlds, each of those has different resources you can harvest. There's a command center for each of those 8 worlds. You can only have one command center on a planet, but for every rank of interplanetary consolidation you have, you can place a command center on another planet. To scan a planet, first go into planet mode, then hit the scan button. There you'll see a list of the resources on the planet and bars telling you how much of each resource is available. Select a resource you want and begin sliding the bar from the right to the left. The areas where the resources will turn red and then white. This is where you want to build your extractors. Once you've decided what planet to build on, buy the appropriate command center and load it into a ship with a big enough cargo bay, such as an industrial ship. A command center, like a ship, has a power grid and a CPU. Each module you put on the planet has a power and CPU cost, so you'll need to manage your resources wisely. Once you put ranks into command center upgrades, you'll be able to pay to upgrade your command center and place more facilities on the planet. You can place the command centers pretty much anywhere on the planet. After that, you'll be able to place the other facilities. Start by placing an extractor control unit on the resource you scanned for. Then select a program for it to run and build the extractors. Sometimes, if they're too close to each other, they'll suffer a penalty. Next, build a supply depot to hold the items produced at the mines. Remember to hit the submit button for each action, or it won't actually happen. Place a link between the mine and the storage, then set a route by selecting the Routes button and clicking on the resource and linking it. Okay, so soon we'll have a storage depot full of raw materials. If we wanted, we could link that to a launchpad and just sell that. But there's little profit to be made there. Instead, we're going to turn those items into process material. To do this, build a basic processor. Let's place it near the storage depot. Set its program to turn the raw material into the process material and link it to the depot. Set the route and it should work on its own. You can keep going at this point. You can extract and process another resource, combine those in an advanced processing plant, and so on. But we're going to take it to its end. A launchpad is like a storage depot, except that it can send and receive goods from the customs office. When you first get started, you can use a command center for this, but it has a very low capacity, so ultimately it's cheaper to use a launchpad. Set it up like you did the storage unit. But notice it takes a lot more power grid. Warp to the customs office and select it. You can do this remotely, but this way you can pick up the gear on site. Open it like you would a container. Importing and exporting is taxed by the customs office, so only do it when you're ready for it. At this point, you're done. You can sell the items on the market, or you can use them for regular industry.